Alright, welcome to the Wildcat Sports Report for this past week. I'm Parker.
I'm Chase.
And we're here to check out some sweet highlights.
Girls volleyball was in action this week with wins against Sultan and Bishop Blanchette. The crowd was electric, Parker.
Wow, they really brought it to the Braves last night.
Indeed.
Sam Hayward was killing it. I think she had 15 kills with her sister Natalie with at least 20 assists.
At least.
Now, let's check out some highlights.
Some great support from the student section this week at volleyball. Not sure if you can tell, but they believe that they will win. Yes, they believe that they will win. But Bishop Blanchette also believes that they will win, and felt like they had needed to answer with a chant of their own. There was some really good back and forth between these two student sections. It was a lot of fun. Let's get to some action on the court. This is the fourth set. Kat's already up 2-1. Nat Hayward setting up her sister, who bangs it into the far corner for the kill. Here's Gabby Flake with a serve. Kat's leading the fourth set at this point. Gabby with a nice dig. Nat Hayward with the set, and Jamie Simbulik crushes it. The student section cannot contain themselves. Simbulik only had 2 unforced errors in the entire match. Unbelievable. Here's Sam Hayward serving, and this is going to go ahead and close it out with the ace. And in case one wasn't enough, let's have another one for good measure. Cats win 3-1 and are now 3-0.
Cross country was in action this week on Wednesday against Granite Falls and Lakewood at McCollum Park.
Josh Ravula, he won the boys' heat by a lot, and Mackenzie Ryan got second in the girls' heat.
Let's check out some highlights.
All right, the home cross-country meet at McCollum Park, and everybody was in a running mood, including Benjamin Crane, running away from the camera. So fast he's running right away from me. Hey Ben, that's the #1 sports fan of Archbishop Murphy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Start of the girls' race. Girls taking on Granite Falls and Lakewood, setting their watches, and they're off. Chloe Morrison and Mackenzie Ryan surging towards the front, followed closely by Marissa Bear and Emily Austin. As the girls make the turn into the woods, Chloe and Mackenzie, hot on the heels of a couple girls from Lakewood, Mackenzie would actually overtake second place and finish second in this heat. Chloe would finish 4th. Great showing by both of those girls. Kirsten Brown's in such good shape, she can give thumbs up to the camera. Hey Kirsten, thanks for that.
Sports report, thumbs up.
And Sierra Locke also hitting her stride as they come through the woods, making the turn at about the 1.5 mile mark. Great showing by the ladies in this first meet of the Cascade Conference. All right, on to the gentlemen now at the starting line. And they are off. Josh Ravula and Barrett Floyd surging towards the front, followed closely by Jonathan Reed, Zane Carlton, and C-Swag. As we come through the woods at about the 1.2 mile mark, Josh has already left the competition in the dust. I do not see another runner other than Josh, and he actually had time to wave and say hi to me. Stiggy, same thing, had time to wave at the camera even as he went by, as he's following closely. This is about the 2 mile mark of the race. C-Swag and Zane pacing each other in great shape, in great condition as they make the turn for home. Now look at this. That in the very far distance is Josh Ravula. He's really, really small. There's the next closest runner. He's about 500 yards ahead of the next closest guy. As he comes to the finish line, Josh would win this heat easily. He has now won both Cascade Conference meets handily as he moves on to the Invitational this weekend. Very nice job and nice showing by Josh. This is one of my favorite finishes. Look at Barrett Floyd digging for the finish line. He would finish 8th place, almost overtaking that final run to Granite Falls. Jonathan Reed had a very similar finish. He would hold off a Lakewood runner, kicking hard at the end. Great showing by the boys out of McCollum Park. Thanks to all the fans who came out to watch. Good luck this weekend, guys.
Girls soccer were in action last night, Parker, against Sultan. It was a slip and slide out there.
Man, it was a diaper dandy.
Let's check out some highlights.
It was a wet night at the soccer game, but then it stopped the boys' team from showing up as the girls were taking on Sultan. This is a pretty dominating performance. There's Megan Wall with the shot on goal, and here's Maddie Loudon with a shot on goal, and here's Talia Daigle with a shot on goal. This was kind of the theme. The Cats outshot Sultan about 10-1 in this game, but it wasn't until about 20 minutes to go in the second half where Megan Wall gets around the corner, beautiful cross, Caroline Adams off the rebound, gets the first goal of the game for the Cats, tying up the game 1-1 with Sultan. And from that point forward, Talia Daigle would add another goal. She would score again about 20 seconds later to put the Cats up 3-1 and secure the Cascade Conference victory. And I think that even Winston felt good about that one. Yeah. Thanks, Winston. Go.
That is all for the highlights this week. Remember to come to the football game tonight against Lakewood and watch Diego Rios lay the hammer down on some of the players.
They are going to protect the Bishop tonight. And that's all we have. Make sure to check out the highlights for next week.